How's Carly?
Better.
Good. Come on in.
How are you doing?
I'm not the one who survived a potentially fatal car accident and then showed up at my own funeral.
Carly ran off into the night when she saw us together. We thought we killed her.
I'm aware of that.
So what now? Business as usual.
Do you know how when you have a dream in the middle of the night and it seems really real to you, and then when you wake up in the morning, you start to forget it?
So is that what you wanted? Forget what happened between us?
Do you?
I mean, I just can't forget what happened that night between us. Things matter to me.
I know that about you.
You matter.
Carly is obviously still connected to you, and you to Carly. And I can only imagine how difficult it was to explain to her that things with us went as far as it did.
Carly has no memory of anything that happened hours before the accident.
Did you tell her?
No, I didn't. I wasn't going to tell Carly, in the hospital. I mean, it hurt her bad enough when she saw us together, and I wanted her to be fully recovered before I try to make her remember.
She can't recall any of that night?
Not much. I mean, water, drowning, fear. Doctor says her memory might be lost for like a few days, maybe even a few years.
Because of the trauma?
She might have bumped her head in the accident, but they say, I don't know, it's nothing serious.
So her memory loss isn't from anything physical?
The point I'm trying to make is sooner or later, Carly's going to remember, and if she doesn't, I'm going to have to tell her about that night.
I understand.
Then, I guess things, will go back to, like, they were.
How is that exactly? How were we? That's a real question.
I know.
We're adults. We're consenting adults. We made a choice. We didn't make it lightly. I don't think anyone would ever accuse either one of us of taking anything lightly. Certainly not this. There is no way on this planet that we could have imagined, number one, that Carly would see us, number two, that she would drive her car off a cliff, three, be declared dead, and four, show up again at her own funeral. These events are highly unlikely. And there is no way that this hasn't altered our relationship in some form or another.
Alexis.
So you don't have to tell me to breathe. I'm fine.
I'll tell you exactly how I feel right now and what I want.
I think maybe we should have this conversation right now. In light of everything that's happened, we may say things that we mean right now that we don't mean tomorrow and so forth. It's all in the context. If you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, that's it?
Well, I mean,
okay.
I don't need a lot of words.
I do. I do. I like words. I love words. I surround myself in words. I feel very secure with words because I understand them, unlike a number of other things.
I don't trust words, not like you do, but, you know, I still feel you have a right to know, you know, what's going on here, well, how I feel and stuff, whatever, you know.
Okay. Let's talk about Carly.
It's safe. There's not much more to say about that. I mean,
At the church, when Carly showed up, you looked so relieved and so grateful.
why are you doing this, Alexis?
Because we need to deal with Carly and be honest with each other, even if it